Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is a heart-opening backbend flow. This class is going to be very funky and creative with lots of fun transitions and different types of poses, and different from my other classes in the way that we are not going to do any chaturangas. It will still follow that Vinyasa flow style and it will feel like a Vinyasa class, but we are going to focus on opening the shoulders rather than strengthening them in our chaturangas. So if you don't like chaturanga, this is the perfect class for you. We don't need any equipment, but if you have tight hamstrings, blocks could be helpful. And if you have tight shoulders, a strap or a small towel could be helpful. There is a Spotify playlist down below if you like music. And let's get started right here in a seat. So you can face the top of your mat. And if your knees are sensitive, you can place a block underneath your seat. Otherwise, draw the knees together and sit right onto your heels. Take the hands down onto the thighs as you close the eyes and allow yourself to start to arrive. Maybe that means a big breath in and a big sigh out. Once you're ready, seal the lips to breathe in and out of the nostrils. Noticing what's going on in the mind, in the body, in the breath. And right now, as we sit in stillness, the mind might feel like it's going in overdrive, thoughts swirling about. But know that as we move and flow, all of that will start to clear. And noticing that as you start to focus on the inhalation and the exhalation, those thoughts start to move to the background. So we're not actively trying to let go of them or push them out of the mind. Rather, we're simply just focusing on the breath in the present moment, and they start to fade away. And as you focus on your breath, feel it start to grow deeper. Maybe intentionally, maybe not intentionally. Maybe you start to cultivate ujjayi breath if that is in your practice, a slight constriction at the back of the throat to make the breath audible. And knowing that this breath is a tool that we sharpen in these moments on our mat, which we can take out into our daily life. But can you use it here today as a way to connect breath to movement, as a way to become more and more present with each breath? Know that at any point, if you need to come down to the knees and come back to your breath, that is available for you. You can keep the eyes closed, sweep the arms up to the sky, palms face each other. Reach the fingers all the way up. Feel that stretch on the side bodies. And then make a fist with both of your hands and start to make circles with your wrists. If it helps to blink the eyes open, option to do so. And then switch the direction of circles. Spread the fingers wide. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, start to cactus the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening up through the heart. So finding a gentle back bend here and that stretch on the chest. Let's take a deep breath in here. On the breath out, curl and round. Can you take the forearms to tap in front of you as you tuck the chin into the chest and push the back behind you? Inhale to open out. Cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. On your exhale, close in, curl round. Find that cat shape in your upper back. Couple more like that. Seated cat-cow variation with the arms. Inhale for your cactus. And exhale to curl in. One more. Inhale back out to your cactus. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and then drop the hands down to the back two corners of the mat. So right behind you, keeping this back bend shape. You can blink the eyes open now. Continue to squeeze the shoulder blades in towards the midline. Take a deep breath in, press the hips forward. Opening up through the hip flexors, the quads. Keeping the chin tucked in towards the chest, especially in this first back bend. Eyes can close back down if that feels good. Squeeze the glutes to keep the lumbar spine safe and continue to press the hips forward. And then gently release all the way down to a seat. Next, inhale, come to stand on the knees as you sweep the arms up overhead. One more time, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together behind you. Drop the hands down, interlace the fingers, grab a strap if needed. Press the heels of the hands to touch. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine. On your breath out, start to lean back, opening up through the heart. Finding this baby camel, going slow. And then take the spine back up to neutral. Tuck the toes under behind you. Keep the clasp of the hands as you begin to sit your hips back onto your heels. Can you lift the knees off of the mat into a little squat? Hands can drop if needed. Keep squeezing shoulder blades together, maintaining that open chest. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, start to straighten the legs. Slow and controlled folding at the back of the mat. You can grab opposite elbows if this is a little bit too much, or find a rag doll. And then gently release the hands all the way down to the mat. Walk yourself out into a downward facing dog. Pedal it out, right, then left. First down dog of practice. You can shake the head yes and no. Starting to breathe into the backside of the legs. And then make your way to stillness in your downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide. Turn the inner elbows forward to broaden through the upper back. Draw the tailbone to the sky and mount the heels towards the ground. If you need to bend the knees for more space in the hamstrings, that is always an option. Let's take a deep breath in here. And a deep breath out, let it go. Next, inhale, start to ripple forward to a high plank. Finding a spinal roll, one vertebra at a time. Head and neck last thing. And then exhale, lead with the hips, drop the belly, send them back. Downward facing dog. Again, inhale, ripple forward, rounding through the spine as you go. On your exhale, drop the belly, lift the tail. Press back down, dog. One more like that. Inhale, ripple forward, warming up the spine. Exhale, press it back. Next, inhale, ripple forward and hold your high plank. Press the hands into the mat. Protract through the shoulders, so spread them away from the midline. Charge up through the legs. Engage the core. Pull your low ribs in. Spread the fingers wide. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, drop the knees to the mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly. Lift the tailbone. Exhale, cat round. Right away, you can add other shapes to this since we've done this movement in the spine a few times. Maybe you take some barrel rolls with the hips. Sway the hips and the head side to side. What is your body calling for in this moment? And the next time, curl the right heel in towards the glute. Kick the right leg up as you cow pose. As you cat round in, curl knee to nose. Inhale to kick high. Exhale to curl in. Inhale to kick high. Visualize bringing your foot towards the crown of the head. Exhale to curl in. Inhale to kick high. Reach left arm forward. And then take the left hand to the right foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Find your tiger pose. Feel that stretch on the right hip flexor, right side body, left shoulder. Keep a soft bend in the right elbow and try to lift to your highest point. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, reach the left arm forward. Keep the right knee bent. Exhale to plant the left hand, shift forward, lower all the way down, knee, chest, chin. From here, onto the belly, keep the right knee bent. Reach the left arm back to meet it. Reach the right arm forward on your inhale. Lift everything up off of the mat. Option for regular locust if this is too much early in practice. Breathe in. On your breath out, lower all the way back down. Take the hands down underneath the shoulders. One cobra in between sides. Inhale, lifting the heart, squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhale to lower. Tuck the toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale to ripple back forward, high plank. Exhale to drop the knees to the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, tuck round. A couple without the leg. Again, maybe you add on. Change the movement. Pause in any one place. And the next time you cow pose, kick left leg up. Exhale, cat, pull the left knee to the chest, round through the spine. Inhale to kick high. Exhale, curl it in round. Inhale to kick high. Exhale to curl in around. Inhale to kick high, holding. Reach right arm forward. Right hand back to left foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Find your tiger pose. Soft bend in the bottom elbow. Gaze forward and keep the hips square. So notice if the left hip is popping up. If so, can you draw it back down? Beautiful. Deep breath in. On the breath out, lower. Shift forward. Knee, chest, chin. Keeping the left knee bent. Slide all the way onto the belly. Reach the left arm forward. Reach the right hand back to meet the left foot. On your inhale, lift everything up off of the mat, finding this funky bow locust combo. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently release, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, cobra, push into the hands, push into the feet, lift high. On your exhale, lower down, tuck the toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let it go. 2 more cycles of breath here. Breathing in and breathing out. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale to travel to the top of the mat. Big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold 2 more like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Last one, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. We're getting right into the flow today. Arms reach up to the sky as you sit low into the legs. Put the weight into your heels, let the toes be light, and then reach the fingers up to the sky. Can you pull your low ribs in and belly button in and up towards the spine? Reach the arms even higher. Take an in-breath. On the out-breath, cactus the arms as you lift the heels off of the mat, squeezing. Inhale, heels down, arms high. Exhale, cactus and lift. Again, inhale, heels down, arms high. Exhale, cactus and lift. Keep the cactus arms. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, twist over to the right as you drop the heels. So arms in a cactus. Breathing in, breathing out. On your inhale, extend the arms long. On your exhale, slow and controlled, can you step the left foot back? Open crescent twist. Hips square to the top of the mat. Right shoulder pulls in towards the midline. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Can you sink lower? Beautiful. Inhale, reverse. Right hand, left thigh. Left arm by the ear. Exhale to stay. One more deep breath in. On the breath out, cartwheel the hands down to frame the right foot, and then push the hips back, straighten through the right leg. Modified pyramid. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine. And a breath out. Fold deeper. One more cycle of breath here. Taking this first round slow. Beautiful. Gaze forward. Come on to tendon fingertips. On the inhale, we're coming up into our warrior 3 with clasped hands. So can you make it one fluid movement? Put the weight into your right foot. Sweep the arms back, lifting through the left leg, and then clasping the fingers. Inhale to lift your highest potential. Kick the left leg long, straighten through the right leg. Stay for the breath out. One more big breath in here. On the breath out, start to fold over the right leg. Keep the fingers clasped. Soft bend in the right knee. Breathing. Gaze at one point. And then gently release. Hands and foot to the mat. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. 2 more times like that. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Last one, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale to fold. Let's do that on the left. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, can you sit low into your legs? Weight into your heels, toes are light. Fingers reach up to the sky. Breathing in. On the breath out, cactus the arms, lift the heels. Inhale, reach the fingers high, let the heels drop. Exhale, cactus and lift. Inhale, heels down, arms up. One more, exhale, cactus and lift, hold. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, drop the heels as you twist over to the left. Keeping the arms in a cactus, feel that in your obliques. On your inhale, lengthen the arms long. On your exhale, weight into the left foot, slow and controlled step. Open, twisted crescent. Deep bend in the left knee. Right leg strong behind you. Can you twist from your shoulders? Breathing in. Breathing out, sink lower. Next, inhale, reverse. Left hand, right thigh, right arm by the ear. Full cycle of breath here to enjoy this stretch. Beautiful. Take an in-breath. On your out-breath, cartwheel the hands down. Frame the left foot. Push the hips back. Modified pyramid. Right heel stays lifted. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold over the left leg. Again, enjoying this stretch for a few breaths. Keeping the hips square. Left hip back, right hip forward. Beautiful. Next inhale, find a halfway lift in the spine. Same thing as before, warrior three with the bound fingers or clasped fingers. So gaze forward, put the weight into your left foot, sweep the arms back by the sides as you interlace behind you. Gaze at one point, take a deep breath in, and stay for the breath out. One more big breath in. Breath out, start to dive over your left leg, keeping the fingers clasped, kicking the right leg high. Breathing in. On the breath out, release the fingers, release the right foot. Uttanasana, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift just one time. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, chair pose. Bend into the knees. We'll do that again, adding on. On your exhale, one time, cactus the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heels. Take an in-breath here. Out breath, drop the heels as you twist over to the right. Inhale to extend the arms long. Exhale, slow and controlled. Keep the twist. Step back. Open twisted crescent. Power up through the back leg. Rotate back just a little bit more. And then inhale, find your reverse. Exhale this time. Sink all the way down into the left knee. Walk the right hand back onto your calf. And then start to lean the chest back, opening up through the heart. Deep bend in the right knee, breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. From here, keep the left knee on the mat. Take the right hand, Gomukhasana arms. Slide it up in between the shoulders and then bend the left elbow to meet it. On your inhale, power through the back leg into crescent lunge. Deep bend in the right knee, left heel popped. Take a big breath in. On the breath out, start to lean back. Finding a back bend here. Breathing in. On your breath out, keep the fingers. Start to straighten the right leg. Modified pyramid with Gomukhasana arms. Square the hips. If you need to drop the bind, drop the bind. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. On your inhale, open the arms, left hand down, inside of the right foot, right arm to the sky, find a twist. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. On your exhale, circle right hand to the mat. Inhale, standing splits. Left leg lifts to the sky. On the exhale, bend the knee. Take a deep breath in, kick the leg to the sky. Find a little bit of an up dog or cow shape in the spine. On your exhale, curl and round just like we did in our cat-cows, left knee to chest. Inhale to kick high. Blocks could be super helpful here. Exhale, curl, pull in. One more. Inhale, kick high. Exhale, curl, pull in. Inhale to kick high. Exhale to stay. Maybe you can fold the hands to the heart center, keeping this funky warrior three bent knee shape. Breathe in and breathe out. On your inhale, open up half moon. Circle the left arm to the sky. Open the hips. Should feel really good after that. Lifting the left arm high, grounding through the right foot. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath in. Breath out takes you to your forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. Left side, inhale, chair pose. Bend into the knees, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale to cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heels. Take a deep breath in here. Breath out, heels drop as you twist over to the left. Can you use your core? Inhale to lengthen the arms out long. On your exhale, slow and controlled. Land, open, twisted crescent. Breathe in, reverse. Breathe out, drop, right knee. Walk the hand back onto the calf and then start to find a back bend. So rolling the right shoulder down, chest faces up to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Next inhale, spine comes back up to neutral. Right knee is still grounded. Left hand slides in between the shoulder blades, right hand to meet it. Inhale, power through the legs. High crescent. On your exhale, start to lean back, opening up through the heart. Take a deep breath in here. On the breath out, straighten through the left leg, push the hips back. Modified pyramid with Gomu arms. Reach the crown of the head forward. Can you keep the spine really long here? Breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale. Exhale to release. Left hand down. Right arm sweeps up. Find your twisted pyramid. Right heel is still popped for space. Square the hips and then rotate from your shoulders. So imagine twisting from your shoulder girdle rather than your hips. Left arm lifts to the sky. Breathe in. On the breath out, left hand down. Inhale, standing splits. Right leg up to the sky. On the exhale, bend into the knee. Inhale, kick the leg high. Find that up dog sensation in the chest. Exhale, curl and round. Knee in towards nose. Inhale to kick high. Exhale to curl in. Again, inhale to kick high. Exhale to curl in. Beautiful. Inhale to kick high and hold. Maybe hands can travel to the heart center, finding this funky warrior 3 shape. Think about squeezing the right glute, kicking it up to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale opens you. Left hand down. Right arm circles up. Half moon. Should feel so good. Open the chest. Right shoulder stacks on top of left. Gaze at one point. Flex the right toes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold and release. Great work. We go through that one more time. Listen for changes. Inhale, chair pose. Bend into the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Lift the heels. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the heels as you twist over to the right. Inhale to extend the arms long. Exhale, step. Slow and controlled. All the way back, open twist. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to drop the left knee. This time, can you walk the hand all the way back to the left heel? Open the chest, spinning open, keeping the deep bend in the right knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale to come up. Find your Gomukhasana arms. Right fingers meet left in between the shoulder blades. Then power up. Crescent lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the heart. Lean back. One more inhale. On the exhale, this time open up to warrior 2 legs. Keeping the bind. Deep bend in the right knee. Inhale. Reverse. So taking left elbow towards the back of the mat. Can you bend deeper into the right knee, maintaining warrior 2 legs? Breathe in. Breathe out. Side angle, keeping the bind. So right elbow is right at the right hip, and then can you use it to press into the hip a little bit and rotate the chest open? Beautiful. Next, inhale, extend the arms long using your core. On the exhale, land the left hand, pop the left heel, find a low twist. Sweep the right arm to the sky. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, roll onto the left foot. Lift the right leg up and around just for a moment. Wild thing is where we're going. Right toes land. Right fingers reach forward. Push the hips to the sky. Enjoy this stretch. Breathing in. On the breath out, slow and controlled step to your pyramid shape. This time, hop the left foot in. Full pyramid, square the hips, left heel is grounded. Inhale, lift through the spine. On the exhale, fold over the leg. One breath in and one breath out. Walk the left hand forward. Inhale, find your twist. Square the hips. Stay for the breath out. Next, inhale, twisted half moon. Maybe the left hand walks forward even more. You could grab a block. Ground into the right foot. Kick the left leg long behind you. And then roll the right shoulder in towards the midline. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, bend into the left knee. Can you catch it with the right hand? Kick foot into hand, hand into foot. Maybe left hand travels to the heart. Maybe left hand reaches forward. Find your deepest expression of the shape. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Next, inhale, open all the way out to full warrior 3, kicking the left leg long. On your exhale, plant the left hand. Inhale, open half moon. Exhale to bend, left knee Chapasana. Kick the foot into the hand. Breathing in and breathing out. Option to stay or find double Chapasana. Hover the right hand. What expression makes you light up? Breathe in and breathe out. Gently release the bind wherever you are. Circle the left hand down. Left toes to the back of the mat, three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Ground through the left foot. Maybe you walk the hands back one step and then bend into the right knee. Keep the hips square. Going for full tiger. Come on, 2 tended fingers on the left hand. And then maybe left hand to right foot. Ground through the left heel, super important. Press into the right hand, and then once you get it, kick your hand into your foot. Breathing, gazing at one point, super important for your balance. And then gently release, downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa if you're really craving that right now. Full cycle of breath in and full cycle of breath out. Let's do that one more time through. Inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, travel, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, chair, bend into the knees. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift the heels. Inhale here. Exhale to drop the heels as you twist over to the left. Keep the hips square. Inhale to extend the arms long. Exhale, slow and controlled step. Right foot to the back of the mat, open twisted crescent. Inhale, reverse. Right arm lifts. Exhale, drop down into your right knee. Reach left hand all the way back to your right heel and then spin the chest to the sky. Keep the deep bend in the left knee. Breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, spine back up to neutral. Left hand travels in between the shoulder blades. Right elbow bends to meet it. Inhale, come all the way up. High crescent. And then exhale to lean back. Opening up through the heart. Finding that bind. Leaning back into the arms. Inhale. Exhale, open out warrior 2 legs. Keeping the bind. Deep bend in the left knee. Inhale. Reverse it. Exhale, side angle with the bind. Again, deep bend in the left knee, and then press your left elbow into your hip to rotate the chest open. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, extend the arms long. Use your core. You can do it. Exhale, plant the right hand, pop the right heel. Sweep left arm up to the sky. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Come onto the edge of the right foot. Slow and controlled transition through side plank to get to wild thing. Left foot lands, left arm reaches forward. Push the hips to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Stay for the breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, slow and controlled. Can you step left foot top of the mat? Hop the right foot in, pyramid, square the hips. Breathe in, expand. Breathe out to fold over the left leg. One cycle of breath to catch your breath. Inhale and exhale. Walk the right hand forward. Inhale, find your twist. Keep the hips square. Again, twist from your shoulders. Breathing in and breathing out. Next, inhale, twisted half moon. Right leg pops up. Open the chest to the left side of the mat. Kicking the right leg long, breathe in. Breathe out to bend into the knee. Maybe left hand reaches back to meet. Right foot, kick foot into hand. Maybe hand can travel to the heart, or you can reach it forward for this monkey shape. Ground down through all four corners of the left foot. Breathing in and breathing out. Next, inhale, kick long. Full warrior three, use your core. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, open into your half moon. Kicking the right leg long, finding Japasana. Bend the knee, stack the hip, opening through the heart. Breathing in and breathing out. Again, you can go to any shape here. Lifting the left hand, double Japasana. Maybe stay in half moon. Beautiful. Open back up to your half moon. Left or right hand lands rather. Right foot lands at the back of the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Maybe you shorten your stance. And then bend the knee. Keep the hips square. Come on to tended fingertips on the right hand. And then once you feel grounded, right hand to left foot. Once they meet, kick the foot into the hand into foot. Breathing. And then gently, slow and controlled release. Final chance for a vinyasa if your body is craving that. Otherwise, hang out in down dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step through to a seat. Come all the way down onto the back body. We'll finish with a couple of back bends to round out this back bend flow. Walk the feet in, spread the toes wide, arms down by the sides. On your inhale, start to press hips to the sky. Interlace fingers underneath you and roll onto your shoulders. Squeezing shoulder blades together and then press the hips to the sky. Again, feeling that opening in the front body. Continue to breathe. And then gently release fingers. Come all the way down onto the back. Take a moment, let the knees turn in towards center, feet go wide. Close the eyes. Notice how you feel. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Beautiful. Heel toe, feet back to center. Option for wheel. Arms reach back behind you. Bending into the elbows, spread the fingers wide, ground into the feet, tuck the tailbone in slightly, and then on an in-breath, press up into your wheel pose. Toes point forward to the top of the mat, press into the hands, work towards straight arms. It's perfectly okay if you're not there yet though. Let the head relax, super heavy, and enjoy this stretch in the front body. And then tuck the chin in towards the chest when you're ready to come all the way down gently onto your shoulders. Again, let the knees turn in, feet go wide. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out, let it go. Beautiful, let's do one more. Feet step in, bridge your wheel, whatever you choose. Arms reach behind you. Spread the fingers wide. Lift the tailbone up, curling it in just slightly. Engage the core. Press into the feet. Inhale. Press up, finding your wheel. Maybe you can get a little bit deeper into it. Wherever you are, deep breaths into the front body and think about finding length in the spine. Option for one-legged. Ground into the left foot. Pull the right knee up. Maybe popping left heel. You could straighten the right leg and then release and switch. Right foot down, left knee pulls in, maybe popping the heel, straightening through the leg and lowering back down. Tuck the chin to come down gently onto the back body. This time, feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha. Take the hands to the tops of the thighs and just gently press the hips forward to release the lumbar spine for a moment. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let it go. Release the hands, left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Find a moment to catch your breath, noticing what's going on in the mind, body, and breath. Observe the differences between now and the beginning of class. And just like before, we're not trying to erase any thoughts. We're simply bringing our attention to the present to let everything fade into the background. And gently release the hands down to the thighs. Pull the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze and make some circles on the lumbar spine. Eventually meeting in happy baby, knees wide, soles of the feet to the sky. Flex the toes and send the knees down towards the ground, towards the shoulders. Maybe you rock. You could straighten one leg at a time. And then draw the knees back into the chest. Left leg goes long. Take a deep breath in, breath out to twist. Left knee to the right, gaze. Right knee to the left, gaze towards the right. Sometimes I don't know my right and lefts. And then move back through center and switch. Pull both knees in, extend the right leg long, and then twist. Left knee to the right. Moving back through center, knees into the chest one final time. Maybe you round up, curling knees into nose. And then eventually release into your full Shavasana shape. You can go through Supta Baddha, maybe just extending the legs long right away. Closing the eyes down, letting the arms rest and the body be still. A reminder that when we sit or lay in stillness, the mind starts to take over a bit. So can you come back to your breath and use it as your anchor to the present moment? Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Start to wiggle fingers and toes. Eventually, a full body stretch. Pulling knees into chest and then rolling over to one side. Press yourself up into a comfortable seat, sitting up tall and closing the eyes back down for a moment. Collect the hands at the heart center, and as always, finishing class, the moment of stillness, to find a feeling of gratitude for making time to do something for you today and anything else that comes up in this moment. We'll clear a final breath to end class. Take your deepest breath in and hold at the top for a moment. And exhale, sigh, let it go. Blink the eyes open. Great work. I hope you loved this class. Please let me know down below if you did. Consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps to support me. And if you would like more classes with me, I have an app called the Glow Method. I'm sure that you've heard. There's 350 plus classes over there. And you can get these classes, YouTube classes, 2 days early. Live classes are coming back in 2023, and we are in the midst of our 9th challenge currently over there, so you can still join us. There's plenty of time, and we would love to have you. Let me know if you have any questions down below as well, and there are lots of links in the description to answer some of those. I will see you in my next video. Bye.